Right, so good morning everyone, and welcome back to the Southern Biker. And you join me on a very dull and overcast day. Um, as the title of this video suggests, I'm upgrading my motovlogging setup. So, thought I'd quickly come out today this morning and test how the standard center mic works going into the GoPro. And talking of GoPros, we'll address that first. I have a new one. I have the Hero 11 now with the medium mod. Footage might not look like it's from a Hero 11 because essentially I've had to turn down the 4K to 1080p because apparently when you put it into 4K it uses a different video format or file format. And because my PC is currently running a graphics card from 2015 and a processor that isn't that powerful, it can't handle loading the footage, let alone editing it. So hopefully, because I've turned this down to 1080p, this will be fine. If you don't see this video, either the audio quality was terrible or my PC couldn't handle the footage. Because the tutorial I was watching was showing a video compression setting in the app, but it's not there for my one, and I put the pro controls on everything, so I don't know. I know I already tried using or doing a mic test video, but that was using a Rode mic that was going into my phone, and I have a feeling, yeah, it wasn't that great. Let's be honest. Hopefully this is better. It might not be. However, um, going on to other upgrades, I've now got a Center 30K, which means I have mesh, which means I'm literally this mic is plugged straight in from the center to which we call it, the GoPro. So that should help, and also that means once I get my splitter cable arrive and some new headphones, pardon me, I can hopefully have me and the intercom recorded directly into this. This is coming from Sena themselves, so I bloody hope it works. At the moment, I don't have a splitter. I don't have any headphones because the standard ones that come with the Sena, as soon as you plug something into the external aux, it disables them. So that's why I need the splitter to put some aux connected headphones in my helmet. And going on to helmet, I bought a new one because this one is slowly falling apart, and I can't lie, it's not exactly the most pleasant smells in here. No matter what I do to this, I don't know. I'm sure you all really wanted to know that, but here we are, the realities of biking. What have I got? I've got, so currently I'm rocking I don't know what it's called. I just know it's a Frank Thomas. I'll put a picture up. It's the one, you've seen it before with the dinosaurs and that on it. Got this one because I broke the previous one outside J&S by dropping my helmet. The visor was open, then it sheared the visor straight off. So that was the end of that. Yeah, so I've got an AGV K3 helmet, the E2206, because I tried it on, it was really comfy, and I, for some reason, thought AGV was a good brand, and I think they are. Although someone told me the K1 was better, but this was after I... Go on, mate, just put that. Go on, plenty of room, sunshine. Has it got a fuck in there? Say what? What was I saying? Yeah, but I had already bought the K3 at that point. Actually, quick tangent. Tangent. J&S, very interesting business. Because the helmet I got was about 40 quid cheaper online, and that's including delivery, than it was in the store. Also, I didn't take any pictures to prove this, and I wish I did now. However, they had a Bell Qualifier helmet, the red, black, and white one, and it was on sale for £100 on the tag. However, I checked on their website, and it was up for £70. So I'm not quite sure what was going on there, but I ended up getting the AGV because that's what I was told to do. I asked my friends, like, AGV or Bell, and they won't get the AGV, so I did. We now enter the 20-mile-an-hour zone, which is absolutely splendid. So yeah, new helmet, new intercom, new GoPro. So hopefully I will now have a better motovlogging setup, which means you can now hear me a bit better, and hopefully hear the people I'm talking to as well. Because I know some people do it by setting a microphone up by the speakers, but thankfully I haven't got to do that because then that means I need to buy more than one microphone. I really wanted to get a Purple Panda, however they seem to be completely out of stock everywhere. I tried looking for a second-hand one and there wasn't, and now that I'm doing this setup, I don't think I'm going to need a different microphone, unless this one sounds awful, in which case uh, I might have to get a three-way splitter then, wouldn't I? Because I'd have to plug it in to here still, Actually, no, I might be able to just change the microphone because it looks like the microphone might also go in the aux, but I'd need to unclamp the intercom for that. And I ain't messing around with that until I get my new helmet. Right, righty-tat, with a bit of sprat. What else is there to talk about today? I don't know. What should I talk about? I mean, today is Tuesday, which used to mean Dick Turpin bike nights. However, that place is now shut, and they've completely concrete, like, bollard the entrances off, and it's all boarded up, so that's not happening anymore. Then there was the bottle place in Battlesbridge. Apparently, that's not happening anymore. So I don't know what's happening with Tuesday nights. In fact, there aren't many bike nights around. The only consistent one is Thursday, which you've seen, which is the box video you've seen before. That's every Thursday. Other than that, I don't think there's a consistent one anymore. Oh, there's Bradwell on a Wednesday, but I'm usually busy on a Wednesday. It's 30 now, I can do 30. So yeah, I mean, that's a consistent one, I believe, but I'm usually working or busy doing other things. So yes, I always find it odd there's not a bike meet on a Friday night. Then again, I think people just tend to come down to seafront down here, so I guess technically that's one. What else is there to talk about? What am I planning for the channel? Brother. He nodded, I'm official. Yes, what am I saying? Yeah, so what am I planning for the channel? Obviously, the 125 video, that did really well. I'm talking in that car park about it. I've been meaning to do a video like that for this bike, and then I keep coming up with excuses saying, oh wait, I should wait until I get this, or I should wait until I get this bit of equipment to, try and film it better. And then every time I then have something, the weather's bad, and then I find something else to go like, this is a problem. What else? What else? What else? I'm not entirely. There's a few more reviews and stuff I want to do, but obviously coming to this time of year, um, finding a nice sunny day is going to be harder. I don't really have anywhere in my house I can film. I mean, I've got a desk and stuff in my bedroom, but it's not exactly like easy because I can't put the camera up close to the desk because then it's going to be super zoomed in on everything. I could just use my phone. I don't know. I just feel like it's not going to be a very visually uh, visually a pleasing background. God, I'm really struggling to speak. I'm not used to doing bits to camera. What else? What else? I'm not. I don't think I'm going to go NEC this year, even though I want to, because I can't really find anyone to go with. And also, I went last year, so I don't think I'll be doing that. Although I am annoyed that I bloody forgot my GoPro screw last year, so I couldn't. Because I bought my helmet and my GoPro, but if I got the screw, I can't remember if I forgot the mount or not, so I couldn't actually, mount my GoPro. So that sucked. Although technically, if I went now, I could actually hopefully record myself while doing it. Southend 10K Classic, is that a marathon or is that a bunch of cars coming down? I'm going to assume it's a marathon. When is that? Wait, is that... oh, Sunday. Today is Tuesday, so no, that must be this weekend coming. That's fine. I'm working this Sunday anyway. What else? Yamaha have officially started teasing the R9 that we all know is coming. Okay, hang on, no, this is a better tangent. I don't know if you can tell, but that Ford Puma ST in front has two exhaust pipes, but it looks like one of them's got, is fake. Unless it's one of those things where it's like a valve that opens when you floor it. I don't know. That just kind of annoys me. But yeah, Yamaha have officially started teasing the R9 now. So that's interesting because I believe it was basically, it was public knowledge. I can't remember if Yamaha. No, I think Yamaha went to one of their sports teams and said, "Hey, because the R1's basically getting murdered by the Euro compliancy, we're just gonna give you R9s instead in the future." And then basically the race teams came out and just said this publicly, so we all knew the R9 was coming. And also, I think what's it called? What's the 900cc retro Yamaha sports bike thing they released this year or last year? Was it like the GS? No, it's not a GSX. That'd be a Suzuki. I swear it's something random. I don't know. Is it GP? I'll throw a picture up on the screen. Yeah, I mean that's basically just admitting that hey, we're kind of testing the waters with something that has a bit of a sporty feel with the 900 engine, which is what the CP3. I think so. But I posted the link to that on Reddit on Moto UK, and I was like, hey, they've officially started doing it, and someone said I hope they've actually bothered to tweak the engine, because if it's just like the retro bike I can't remember the name of with just a more sporty fairing on it, they'll be disappointed. And yeah, I can understand that. I mean, I've not obviously ridden anything with a CP3. I'm sure it's a good engine, but I'm assuming, yeah, if it's going to be a proper sports bike, you're going to want it to, be a bit special. It's like with the GSX 8R and the 8S. Apparently, once you get to like the top of the rev range, it just dies, but it doesn't sound like the engine is screaming its nuts off. So people think it should have more to give, and they've just not bothered to do anything. Because funnily enough, I was watching Bennett's talk about the 8S, the 790 Duke, the 750 Hornet, and the MT-07. And when they were talking about the 8S, they were saying, it feels like they've left the top end. Maybe they'll do something with a GSX 8R, and then next year it comes out, and then people test rode it, and it doesn't seem like they've changed the engine at all. So yeah, let's hope Yamaha don't do that with the R9. I know people basically want it to live up to the R6, from what I've read online, and I guess the R1 as well. So yeah, that's interesting. Let's talk about stuff for next year, shall we? Next year, the NC500 is on the cards. That'd be pretty cool. I'd like to go to Cheddar Gorge because I've been there before, but in the car, but didn't actually drive through the gorge, so taking the bike would be fun. More camping videos, obviously. Sort of this time next year, I can start thinking about doing my A license. So, I mean, this is highly unlikely, but potentially end of next year, I could have a new bike. But I feel like that will be more like the start of 2026. I don't know, it depends where I am financially, because I want to get a new car next year as well. So a new car and a new bike in 1 year might cripple me, and obviously at some point I'd like to move out. So yeah, we'll see what happens. What else for next year? I actually don't know. I want to go Margate Meltdown again. Hopefully something more official will happen with the Southend Shakedown, but I'll believe that when I see it. What else? What else is there to say? I'm not entirely sure. Just see what happens, I guess. I mean, I'd like to start doing like bike review videos, but obviously I can't just turn up. Hello. Obviously, I can't just turn up to dealerships and be like, "Yo, can I just take this out so I can review it for a video?" Because they'll just laugh at me because I ain't no one famous and I ain't gonna get anything out of it. Although that's kind of what I did with the MT-03. They were just doing an event day, so I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm thinking about maybe swapping my 500 for it. Can I go test ride it?" And the guy could tell that I just wanted to have a go on it. And to be fair, it was a bike I was considering before this, and I'm so glad I didn't get it because I'm too tall and too big for it. I mean, I'm what, 6'1" and nearly 15 stone, with like a 34-inch waist. Yeah, it literally felt like I was sitting on top of the fuel tank, not on a seat. It weren't that great. Fun little engine, but revs a lot higher than this. But yeah, this is a much more comfortable bike, and I'm currently burning my hands off with the heated grips. I can't lie. What else? What else? Yeah, I haven't really got much to say. So let me know what you think of this setup. If it sounds good, if it sounds shit. If you don't see this video, it was absolutely awful, or I didn't record it properly, because I checked to see if my center was on with the app, but obviously I can't hear anything the center tells me. Which also means, because I have to be on mesh for this to work, if anyone is on channel 5 right now, whatever they're on, they're going to hear me, but I can't hear them. So if anyone is listening, I do apologise. But yeah, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think, and I will see you all soon, hopefully. Bye-bye.